Hi, Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum assalam. How are you, ma'am?
I'm fine.
Okay, great. So you are fine. And how is everyone at your home?
Everyone is fine.
Everyone is fine. Okay. So Assalamu alaikum, my dear viewers. This is Mr. Ammar SUBHANI, right? And he is my cousin. So actually, we are just making a video just to let you know that this boy has a very good goal, and he has set a goal. He wants to be an IAS officer. So regarding the IAS officer, so I would like to ask him something so that we want to know what exactly he knows about IAS officer and what kind of job he is going to have when he completes the exam, right? UPSC. So let's meet Mr. Ammar SUBHANI. Okay, Ammar, once again you are welcome. So you are now connected to Paki English. So our YouTube channel is Paki English, and you are welcome here. Okay. Well, so Mr. Ammar SUBHANI, so as you told me that as we know that you have a very good goal, you want to be an IAS officer. So I'll ask you something about IAS officer, but before going into that process, I'd like to know something about you. Can you please give me a brief introduction?
Yeah.
Please.
My name is Ammar SUBHANI. My father's name is Akil Akhtar. My mother's name is Azmat Parveen. I am from Mohra.
Okay, Mr. Ammar SUBHANI, your father's name is Shakil Akhtar. Your mother's name is Azmat.
Yeah.
So can you please tell me, well, like, what is the profession of your father? What does your father do for a living?
He's a businessman.
Your father is a businessman. And what about your mother?
He's an Anganwadi Servika.
Your mother is like a kind of teacher, right?
Yeah.
She runs Anganwadi Kendra.
Yeah.
Okay, fine, very good. So since your father is a businessman and your mother is a teacher, so like how do they manage your studies and how do they manage you? And since you are reading in Kishanganj, so does your mother have a center in Kishanganj or in your village?
In my village.
So how does your mother manage all these things? Where do you live exactly? Are you a hostler or do you live in Kishanganj?
In my home.
Okay, you live. So you go to school every day, right? Okay, fine. And it means that your family is settled in Kishanganj, right? Okay, great. So Mr. Ammar SUBHANI, so okay, Ammar SUBHANI, so I will not take much time of yours. So since I know like you have very good, you want to be an IAS officer. So like why do you want to be an IAS officer?
I want to because I have some attraction.
Okay, so you like IAS officers.
Yeah.
Okay, so before we so Ammar SUBHANI, you tell me one thing, like what is your final goal? What dream have you set for?
IAS officer.
IAS officer. So do you know IAS officer? What would be the full form of IAS?
IAS.
Indian Administrative
Service.
Service. Very good. And Mr. Ammar, do you know, in order to be an IAS officer, you have to pass examination. And that examination is very important. That is a kind of respected exam, and this is called the mother of all exams. You know. So what is that examination that you have to pass just to be an IAS officer?
UPSC.
UPSC. Okay. So can you please let us know what will be the full form of UPSC, please?
Union Public Service Commission.
Union Public Service Commission. Okay, very good. Mr. Ammar, one more question I would like to ask you, that like if you want to be an IAS officer, you have to read some subjects. Some special subjects are required for this. So do you know, like, in order to be an IAS officer, what subject do you have to study? You don't know? This is very this is not good, right? So first of all, you have to know what are the required subjects, like what you have to study. If you do not know, like, how you have to go on the way, so I think it becomes very difficult for us to reach the destination. So first of all, we have to know the way how you have to work on that. So since you want to be an IAS officer, so in order to be an IAS officer, you have to study like history, geography, political science, English, and GK/GS. Understood?
Yeah.
So which class are you in now?
7.
You are in class 7th. Okay. So since you are in class 7, so no, like what we do exactly after graduation, we go for IAS examination. We first complete our metric, inter, then graduation, and then we go for the preparation of IAS officer. This is not very good concept. So like if you have a goal, if you want to make your dream come true, so what you have to do? You have to start your preparation from now itself. So since you are in class 7, you have your history, and in class 7 you have your medieval history, right?
Yeah.
So if you study history very well, so you will get the knowledge of medieval history. Like in this period you will study like about the Mughal dynasty, about the Delhi dynasty, so because like these are the topics that you'd be asked in your examination. So you have to know the basic things about UPSC examination. Like were you in class 6, you are supposed to complete your ancient history, like in class 6 you might have studied like Chola dynasty, Maurya dynasty, about Ashok, right? Ashoka the Great, about Gautam Buddha, right? So like like from class 6 you just start to prepare for IAS examination. So you have to be very conscious, you have to be very mindful, unless you have to be very attentive towards your goal, towards your destination. So you are class 7, so as of now you please study very well your history, political science and geography. Understood? And after that in class 8 you have your modern history. Understood? So you will read about like the advent of British Empire in India, the decline of Mughal Empire. Understood?
Yeah.
And you can say the arrival of the new, like you can say residents in India, like democracy established, like India got freedom. So because like in UPSC examination, these are the basic things that you would be asked for. So since now you have to start. Understood? What you have to do?
I have to start from now.
Yes, you have to start from now. And one more thing, Mr. Ammar, like everybody has some kind of hobbies and dreams. So do you have any hobbies?
Yeah, I like to play cricket, studying books,
Okay,
listening music, and
listening to music and reading books. So may I please know like what kind of books do you like to read? Like fictions or like your textbooks or your like extra books?
everything what I got from school.
Okay, okay, fine. And Mr. Like one more thing I would like to ask you, like once you become your once you complete your UPSC examination, and may Allah help you in order to like in being you an IAS officer, so you'd be called a DM, right? So once you become a DM, what is the first thing that you would like to do for your society?
I do not think about this now.
Okay, but like just being a DM, you can do a lot of things, right? So do you think the society needs some improvement?
Yeah, I think about that.
So can you please let us know one improvement that you want to have in your society as of now, please?
In government school, there is no such education they are getting.
Okay.
So,
So you mean to say that in government school, children are not getting proper education?
Yeah.
I don't think so. It means that you might say, are you saying like quality education? Yeah, you can say like in government schools we are not given quality education,
yeah.
right? So yes, that can be improved inshallah. And we're talking about society. What is the evil or what is the, you can say, bad thing that you are seeing in your society?
Think,
Like dowry system we have, like abduction of girls, right? And many more things. What do you notice in your society?
I do not think about this.
What do you think about dowry system? Should we accept dowry system? You know dowry system, daan dahez.
No, I think no.
Is it a good thing or bad thing?
Bad.
Bad thing. So will you accept dowry
No.
on your marriage?
No.
No? Okay. Inshallah, I will see, okay? And I will remind you at that period of time whether you accept or not.
Yeah.
Because if I am alive that time, so I will definitely remind you.
Yeah.
Okay, Ammar. So thank you very much for joining Paki English once again. And you please like tell us what kind of message you would like to give other students like who are in class 6 or 7. So like whether how they can set up their goals and whether they should set goals or not. And if they set goals, how they can improve and how they can prepare for that. So please convey a message to the students who are online to us.
So I'm not a teacher now.
Okay.
I'm not a motivational teacher, so I can't tell them what I have to do. But I have to do that. Then I can say to others.
Okay, so whatever you are doing as of now, please let them know that how do you manage your studies, like how they should prepare.
Everyone has his own.
The style of reading, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you mean to say that everyone has their own style, so they should do the best, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Ammar Subhani. Have a nice time, and may Allah help you be an IAS officer.
Thank you.
Inshallah, we'll meet you very soon. Have a nice day.